Welcome to the next video in the Six-Figure Partners program. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to import the whole entire funnel and the email follow-up series into your Kartra account. What I also will do, if you use ClickFunnels, we'll show you how to integrate Kartra with ClickFunnels as well. But for the majority of you guys, you're simply just going to be copying me step by step as we continue along here. So you should be in your dashboard somewhere inside of your Kartra account, and all you need to do is go down here, number one, to My Campaigns, and I'm going to go ahead, and you don't need to do this next step, but I'm going to click on Share, and I'm going to click on Yes, I've read and agreed to the terms and conditions, and then I want to generate the share code or share the specific Kartra user right here. So what I'm going to select is generate share code and then generate new code. And it looks like there's a couple codes. I'm just going to post this first one below. All you guys will need to do is copy this code, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to complete the second part of this process. You're going to click on Done for You. Obviously, you're going to see nothing right here. All you need to do is select Import. Click that plus button, and then paste the share code here, and click Next. I'm actually not going to do that, but you'll just follow the on-screen instructions. Of course, I don't want a duplicate in my account. You'll complete that, and then guess what? All the pages within the funnel, right? We've got this page right here. We've got this page right here, will automatically be imported into your Kartra account along with all of these follow-up emails. Now, if you're not using Kartra, what you're going to want to do with these follow-up emails is you're going to want to obviously copy and paste these into your follow-up sequence if you're using GetResponse, if you're using Aweber, or whatever autoresponder you might be using. So what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to jump back over here, and you're going to click on My Pages, and you should see My Pages from my funnel into your Kartra account. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to My Communications, and we're going to make a few different changes. So it looks like I have another window set up in this tab. And what you're going to see is if we go over here to Communications, you're going to click on Sequences right here. You're going to see it says Done With You Six-Figure Business. I'm going to click on Edit. And then I'm going to click on Edit again. And then all you need to do is you're going to just edit this email follow-up here, follow-up 1. And then what you're going to do is you're going to edit right here. Click the Edit button. And then you want to make sure that all the links in the email actually goes to the case study video. So if you're using ClickFunnels, you're actually going to share this link right here. You're going to copy, and then you're just going to click the middle right here, and then click the link button. You're going to erase this. Of course, I'm not going to do that. And then you're going to paste, okay? So let's go ahead and just do that, just so you guys kind of get the gist of it, just to make it easy for you. So this is purely for ClickFunnels users, okay? And then you're going to click OK, and then you're going to replace all of the other links with the same exact link. Now, if you're using Kartra, what you're going to want to do is I'm actually just going to go to another window here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log in to my account all over again, just so I can get to the Pages section. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this little button here next to the actual case study video page. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to select Get Code or Link. Get Page Link. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to jump back over here to the follow-up, and I'm going to paste it within here. Looks like it's going to just reload for me, so I'm just going to give it a second. Okay, I'm going to edit once again. And then edit right here. and I'm going to click here, anywhere in the link, right? Anywhere in this blue. I'm going to click on the link, remove, and then paste. Make sure the HTTPS is there. We're going to go ahead and click OK. And then we're going to do that with the other respective links here. Okay? That link, we're going to do it with this link. I'm going to click OK, going to click Edit. And then one thing you want to make sure with every single email follow-up, with email follow-up 1 to 3, there's actually 3 email follow-ups that I have here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add more a little bit later on as we send out broadcasts. So what I'm going to do, let me go back here. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to click on the edit next to gateway right here. And you want to make sure you enter your name here. And the send from email should be your email address that we created previously. So it could be john@johnthomas.com for send from email and reply to email. Once you're done with that, you're going to click edit. Okay. And then one final thing, I wanted to make sure that you guys modify these emails somewhat. So I'm going to go back to the email. And what you're going to want to do is maybe put Josh and John or John and Josh, whatever your name is. Okay, so customize it a little bit more personally to you that you're, typically partnering with me, right? And so you want to put both of our names at the bottom here. And you could even modify this as you wish. If you want to go ahead and do that, that's totally up to you. If you're really new and you don't want to do a whole lot of copywriting or writing at all, you can just leave it as it is. But the more you customize your emails and show that there's a partnership between you as the brand and me, the more unique it is. And that's kind of how you separate and differentiate yourself from the marketplace, which is something that you're going to want to do, eventually at some point. So you're going to want to do the same thing with these emails. If you're using another autoresponder, of course, talking to those people using another platform, you're going to put Josh and John or John and Josh, showing that you're partnering with me, okay? So yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much it. That's, if you're somebody that has a different email autoresponder service, again, you want to make sure that you take what I taught here with Kartra and apply that. Maybe you're using GetResponse, Aweber, etc. So I think I pretty much covered everything up to this point, and it's really that simple. This is why I absolutely love Kartra. I'm just going to click Edit right here. I'm going to get out of this page entirely, go to Done and Exit, and we are good to go. So the cool thing about what just happened is it just imported a sequence for you. It also imported a form. So, and this form essentially is the form on the opt-in page, right, where people enter in the email address. It actually entered a list for us where it should have six-figure partners right here. And it entered all of your pages here. And that's just the beauty. It looks like I got a duplicate screen open, which is actually this screen right here. And it imported these pages for you. So this is the landing page. This is the opt-in page. This is the case study video, just like we had set up with ClickFunnels. Now, if you do want to integrate ClickFunnels with Kartra, maybe you want to use Kartra and ClickFunnels, what you're going to do is you're going to want to create a form right here. So when I create a form, it's going to look something like this. I'm just going to click Edit here, but assumptively you would click the plus sign over here. And then you would just follow the on-screen instructions, save and next. Just going to save this. The success page would obviously be this page right here. Okay? It'd be this page right here. So you would actually put external URL and then paste the page there. Okay, not going to do it in my case because I don't want to mess things up. Make sure it's selected as single opt-in too. No welcome message. And then you're going to want to subscribe to Sequence, Done With You, six-figure business, okay? If you have Kartra, obviously you follow the on-screen instructions, so all you would do is select Change right here and just select the sequence, which is Done With You, six-figure business, and then save and next. And then for form design, you would select I'll embed the form on my own site, okay? When you do that, you're going to go ahead and click just save and next, okay? Of course, once again, in my case, I'm not going to do that. And then you're going to go to finish, and then over here, you're going to go to my forms, and then you're going to go select get code. Of course, it's not going to show up with this specific form because I selected Kartra pages, but let's pretend that's this one here. I'm going to select get code, and then naked HTML. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go down to where it says form, right before script window.jQuery. You're going to copy that, okay? That's all I did is I copied right here, okay? And I'm going to pull all the way up, and I'm going to copy to here, okay? I'm going to copy this whole line of text. Now, again, this is just purely for people that want to use ClickFunnels, which is not going to be most of you, but of course I want to serve those of you that are using different pieces of technology, right? So I'm just going to click on, let me go back here so I'm not getting ahead of myself again. Click on the opt-in page, edit page, and then integrations, select integration, null form, select action, integrate existing form. I'm going to paste that right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, all right, this whole thing's pasted right here. I actually want to delete where it says button to button up here, button to button. We're going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to backspace up to there. I'm going to select parse and save web form. Then under email, I'm going to select email right here where it said not synced as the drop down. I'm going to select email. I'm going to click out. I'm going to select save, and boom, guess what? We are in business, good to go. Of course, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess things up once again. Okay, and that's it. You guys are good to go. You're set up for the next steps. I believe this concludes the first module and the first set of steps in this training. And the next steps, we're going to get ready to actually market and get in the trenches.